You mentioned that you're about 39 weeks along, your doctor has talked to you about induction, and you're wanting to attempt a VBAC, or a vaginal birth after a C-section. So you've had a C-section in the past and you're wondering if induction is safe. And studies have been done on this very topic. Let's start with the risk associated with a VBAC, or a vaginal birth after a C-section. Every time we do a C-section, we make an incision on the uterus to deliver the baby. The doctor stitches it up and it heals nicely, but ultimately it's a weak point forevermore, and that weak point will be tested in future pregnancies when you contract. There's the potential for the uterus to rupture or burst open. And, it's similar to me making an incision down my bicep and then I start lifting heavy weight. It could burst open. And when this does happen, it is life-threatening to mothers and babies. And the risk is minimized when VBACs are done under the proper circumstances. So in relation to your question about inductions for a VBAC, it depends on the circumstances. And studies have shown that the risk of uterine rupture is low if the woman's cervix is favorable at the time of induction and she's had a previous vaginal delivery already, which should help labor go faster and more smoothly. Typically speaking, if based on a doctor's knowledge of the woman's circumstances, they decide that induction is appropriate, they'll break the woman's water and start Pitocin. But if they feel like the woman's risk of uterine rupture is high, or they don't feel like the woman will have a successful VBAC, then they'll talk to her about having repeat C-sections. And after having that counseling session, then everyone can work together to make the decision that will be best and safest for the woman and her baby. So I suggest going back and talking with your doctor about their recommendation for induction, and again, based on their knowledge of your circumstances, they'll be able to tell you why they feel like you're at minimal risk and that this is a good idea for you. And if you have hesitations or concerns, then you can talk to them about doing a repeat C-section. If you have more questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.